Now, unboxing video. I'm going to start with this package. Two Sega games. Let's see. The Lion King, which I already have, which is I'm gonna sell. I ended up paying $14 for the two games. It was actually $4 for the two games and $10 to ship. But I got Jungle Strike to my collection. So I'll go put the thing in a baggie and add this to my collection, and I'll take this one outside to put in the garage and sell. See if I can get $7 for it, half of the money. Well, $7.50, half of what I paid. You figure I paid $15 for two games, divide it by two, $7.50 a game, which ain't bad because I looked at the price guide. Complete in the box, they both go for $10 to $15. So hey, I gotta thank the lady who I did the deal with on Facebook. She mailed them, and then here's this package, which I only have two more packages coming. This should be 5 comic books, which finishes off four things. Well, I should say 3.5. We'll start off with Never Tabs. Okay. I'm probably going to have to pull the books out. Where's the lip? There it is. Okay. Out of this one, I got Warlord Vol.2, number 2, which finishes this series. Then I got Aquaman Annual for Volume 5, number 1, and number 2, which finishes all the Volume 5 Annual for me. And then I got Semper Fi number 1, which finishes my Semper Fi series. And then I got the non-hologram version of the Web of Spider-Man, which finally I can do the Web of Spider-Man run. So I still have 2 books coming in the mail. Well, actually 2 packages. The one package is 1 book, a preview for a series, so that'll finish that series off for me. And then I actually needed 2 copies for the series Extremis from Vertigo. And what I would have bought for the 2 issues, I got the whole series. So I'm like, okay, so I'll have 3 doubles of them. So if I can sell them for $1 a book, fine. But I'll have that series finished. So when I go upstairs in the attic, either tonight or tomorrow, I'll be shooting videos of the series, because I still have to shoot Web of Spider-Man, X-Men the End Book 1, X-Men the End Book 2. I forgot the other one I have to video, but then I have Semper Fi now. So, and Warlord Vol.2. I need 1 issue for Volume 3. So, slowly chopping those series down. I actually going to have to go and bring my doubles and actually put my doubles up on Facebook. I'm actually thinking about starting my own web page called Kingdom of Collectibles, and just having it buy, sell, trade, and have anybody they want, me being the moderator, and just putting all my stuff up there and be, hey, listen, this is what I got, and do it that way, how they do it, the comic books buy, sell, trade page. Because this way I can not only just do comics, I can actually list my card sets, non-sports, sports, list the double toys I have, the double Barbies, just so I can just get, start, getting some money into, I can start buying some of the bigger expensive books. Because I would like to try to finish off, since I have the first 12 or 13 issues of Iron Man, finish off some runs of Iron Man, get the 4 issues I need for the next group of, because I only need 4 issues to finish off, I think 300 to 400 of Action Comics, and I think in Superman I need 12 issues to finish off 100 run of those books. So I would love to get, you know, a lot of those gaps, those little things filled out, and I would like to finish Excalibur Volume 1, X Factor Volume 1, X Force Volume 1. So the sad thing is, a lot of the DC runs, it's like, it's going to cost, like, I would love to come up with $800 so I can get the last copy of Justice League of America Volume 1. Get that out of the way, and all, as I can say, I have that whole series. Get the, you know, the money for the 2 G.I. Joes, the 1 Shazam. I mean, when I was going through the thing, it's like crazy what some of these guys want for like their books. It's like, wow. Because eventually, when I get enough money, wish my wife would do the bloody taxes, because I want to get, Lexi's taking her computer, I want to get a new computer, I want to get a camera, two things set up. I want to hook it to the television set, because I want to be able to do all kinds of reviews. I want to start doing collectible movies, video games, do the comic book runs I have, because I actually would like to start, you know, get back, because if it gives me a thing to make money, I'll start doing like a business. Read the books, write up in a synopsis of the whole thing, and show the issues, and be like, okay, here's the whole run, here's the synopsis, the whole story, boom. Do story arcs and whatever. You know, have a whole thing like who was the writer, who was the penciler, who was, you know, the main artist, who did the cover art. You know, do all that. But, you know, give it my own take, you know, my own, because, you know, some people just, oh, the new issue was great. And I'm like, but then I talk to other people, and they're like, oh, yeah, you know, that's what I got out of it. Most of the new stuff, everybody says sucks. The storylines are like so far. Well, you know, I figured that, because you figure the stuff's been written a million times. All they do is constantly rehash the same stuff. Like, you know, I remember when that, whatever her name was, Amanda, whatever, was making a comment about being fridged. And I'm like, you know, it's funny, but you do the same thing, but you kill a boyfriend off. So how's that any different than killing the female character off of the, you know, the guy, you know, the guy's dating, or the wife? It's the same thing. It's in a story making, it is a catalyst for, you know, moving a thing forward, moving it, you know, having either revenge, justice brought, served, you know, something like that. Look at Frank Castle, you know, he became the Punisher because his family was wiped out. Now, you know, she complained about it, but she does the same thing, but just on the other hand, which I consider, you know, hypocritical. I just let it go, because it's like, there's only so ways you can make, you know, stories go. Nobody becomes a vigilante for no reason, just because they want to just make people suffer. But hey, most people become, you know, a hero for reason. They're, you know, like Superman, he had superpowers. You know, he wanted to do good with his stuff. Same thing with the Flash. You know, Batman, his parents were murdered. You know, Dead Man, he was murdered. You know, you keep going, like, you know, on. You had the Lords of Chaos and, you know, Lords of Order. That's Dr. Fate. You know, there's always, you know, some kind of little reason why they do it. But most of them are driven by loss. I'd probably say 40% or more. There's somewhere along the line they lost somebody that, you know, makes them want to strive to be better or worse. But enough of that. I got some stuff I got to do. Today's garbage day. It's every Monday. Got to take the garbage. Yesterday, Hayden and Anthony, I didn't go over Anthony's. They came here. I cleaned off the table, and we played D&D for the first time in my house. I took everything there, put it behind the bar or on top of the bar. I have to get my butt in gear, finish back behind the bar, get that done. I want to clear out the area and get a lot of stuff squared away. So, but that does it for this edition. And I always thank you for viewing and subscribing.